Why should masculine polarity be increased? A woman's femininity varies, which influences how masculine of a man she is drawn to. A very feminine woman will, in most cases, desire a very masculine man. Even though it's great for abs, showing signs of a masculine man doesn't mean you have to go chop wood. Masculine characteristics or signs of a man who is masculine. In comparison to other men, perceived masculinity. Even if you don't think you have these characteristics naturally, a man can imitate them to bring out his masculine energy. You must, however, develop this masculine energy within yourself at some point. In a relationship, feminine energy is intended to attract a masculine man. If you want to date attractive women, it's critical to increase your masculine polarity as much as possible. To compensate for a lack of masculine energy in a male, you'll need more masculine energy in a female. Remember that a man with too much feminine energy is unattractive to women. 5 best ways to increase your masculine energy. 1. Speak louder and slower. Masculine men have a tendency to speak louder and slower than the average person. Others will notice that you are not afraid to say what you want if you speak louder. Always speak a little louder than you believe is necessary. You don't want to have to say anything twice. Slowing down your speech adds drama to your speech, which demonstrates confidence. Slowing down toward the end of your sentences attracts the listener's attention. This strategy is used by actors, comedians, and politicians for the same reason. It works. 2. Boxing. Fighting is the epitome of masculinity. Shadowboxing allows us to achieve the same level of masculine confidence without actually fighting. On YouTube, you can learn some basic boxing techniques. All you really need to know is stance, movement, and 6 punches. The jab, straight, left and right hook, and left and right uppercut are the 6 punches. Begin by bobbing and weaving around the room without throwing any punches. Then, 20 times, throw each punch. Put yourself in the ring with anyone you want right now. Someone you despise or even admire as a worthy adversary. With this person, he goes 3 rounds. Begin with 1-minute rounds and gradually increase to 3-minute rounds as your fitness improves. Concentrate all of your attention on the person you're fighting. What is he dressed in? What are his facial expressions like when he's angry? Does he move quickly when throwing light punches or slowly when throwing heavier punches? The better your visualization is, the more realistic it is. It will increase your testosterone levels and make you fight harder. 3. Be confident, chest out. The most masculine nonverbal communication is puffing your chest out. It's used to show dominance and can be read in this way by others. It's also a good way to instill confidence in the rest of your body language. With your chest pumped out, it's difficult to look down, which makes it difficult to make eye contact with others. It also forces you to stand tall and correct your posture by pulling your shoulders back. Finally, it makes you take up more space, which opens up your body language. Because their body language is completely open, dominant men naturally take up more space than others. 4. Listen to podcast. The masculine man has the ability to converse with anyone about anything. The majority of people discuss current events and news. Knowing what's going on in the world allows you to speak intelligently about almost any topic that comes up in casual conversation. This also broadens your knowledge, allowing you to use specific references to be more clever and funny. You might even hear a few jokes to steal. 5. Go to the gun range. To visit the gun range, you must be of legal age and possess sufficient funds. Everything on this list will make you feel more masculine, but firing a few pistols will make you feel like a new man. Take a beginner class if you have no prior experience with firearms. The majority of ranges provide a free gun safety course. Before you go, learn the 4 gun rules. The only thing that should concern you is your safety. The first time you fire a gun, it's a little intimidating, but after a few rounds, you'll enjoy the rush. Be cautious once more. Bringing masculine and feminine energy together. Because her feminine energy attracts masculine men, developing masculine energy within yourself is one of the most important steps to attracting women. This is what makes women feminine to men and allows them to balance their feminine and masculine energies in a relationship. The masculine-feminine polarity creates an attraction which leads to chemistry. Well, hopefully, chemistry. I hope you liked the video. Tell me what do you think about the topic in the comments section and subscribe the channel with notification bell on so you don't miss more videos.